There is a popular quote from the Bible: "Money is the root of all evil." It is a misquote. It actually says, "The love of money is the root of all evil." That quote is mostly true. The love of money is based on greed, and greed is tied to many but not all forms of evil. Money is a simple concept. You find a universal currency of value to all people, such as gold, silver and bronze. You standardize its size in the form of a coin, and you trade in coin for items of value. To verify the size and value of the coin, it is printed with the symbol of those who printed it. Therefore those who deal in coin of the same currency will know its value, and know that it was printed from a uniform mold. By trading in coin, people can buy and sell anything they want. They don't have to wait for someone who wants what you have and you want what they have. With coin, you can sell what you want to sell with one person, and buy what you want to buy with another person. You can also hold on to coin and save it up for something big. But if you hold on to coin, can it get stolen? That's the whole purpose of a bank. They store your coins safely, for a price. But none of this is how money works today. Money today has little to no inherent value. There isn't enough gold in the world to account for all the world's wealth. So what the government and banks do is conjure up money out of thin air. The government prints more paper money that has no value. The banks lend out money that doesn't exist, and gain interest on the imaginary money. Money today is counterfeit, and counterfeit money only works right up until the point where you attempt to trade it for items of real value. Instead of working hard and earning legitimate wealth, you are paid with counterfeit money. By forcing you to trade exclusively in their counterfeit money, governments and banks gain fake wealth. They use that fake wealth to buy people out and pay them to do their bidding. And since the citizens are forced to trade exclusively in counterfeit money, they don't have a choice. Their forced labor is what gets money value out of nothing. It's all a big scam. Each country has its own fake currency which they use to gain more power. The same people behind major banks will own banks in almost all countries, making up imaginary money and making profit from it. And these people are Zionists. They have no respect for borders and interfere in the affairs of all countries, in perpetual pursuit of more power through counterfeit money. The vast majority of the world's wealth is in the form of counterfeit money, a debt that can never be paid. If everyone tried to withdraw all their money from the banks would go bankrupt. Money is a responsibility. It is a concept that can be used or abused. Just because it's widely abused today, doesn't make the concept invalid. Money is critical to civilization. When people work for money, they need to understand that they are working not for real value but a debt that can never be paid. They may be able to transfer some of that money into real value, but not most of it. The more money they get, the more money they cannot spend. And if everyone attempts to call on that debt to the paid, it can only be paid in small part. The way to solve the problem of counterfeit money is to first recognize that there aren't enough valuable resources to go around to distribute a single currency with a stable value. And even if there were, there would be no way to carry around the weight of those resources to trade with others. Paper money is a convenience, but it comes at a cost. When you work for and earn money, you aren't earning real value. You are earning a favor that someone else owes you. You can't call in all your favors, but you can call in enough favors to survive on. You will always work for more favors than can be paid. The more favors owed to you, the more power and influence you have. So first, you must understand that a world where people work for favors is a world where people work together and achieve things beyond their measure. It is a good thing. But to stop people from exploiting that system, the government needs to take over the banking system and be the primary lender of money. Unlike banks, it should not be done for profit, but to help the citizens work together and build a better future. No more gaining interest from lending out imaginary money. No more international influences corrupting and controlling foreign countries. Adolf Hitler took on the Zionist bankers and almost won. by kicking them out and trading in an alternative monetary system. He changed Germany from a plundered country living in extreme poverty into the most advanced powerhouse in the world in just a few short years. Banks don't help mankind advance forward. They are a parasite that feeds off the goodwill of citizens. Should the government invest in banking and remove profit from the equation, banks will quickly lose all of their power. The debt will then be placed entirely on the government, who respects that unpayable debt by providing services that help the citizens live to their potential. Money should never be a private industry, but a government service to civilization. And the government itself must become a service, not an authority.